All right, page 175. Editing a multi-take audio region. In the previous exercises, you edited a single-take recording. In this exercise, you'll work with a multi-take region that contains 3 separate takes of Tina's performed narration. Multi-take recordings work best for short recordings where performers can try different levels of inflection, emotion, or energy in each take. The advantage of working with multi-take regions is that all of the takes are in one convenient package. You can easily switch between takes and choose which takes you like. In our industry, it's called comping, and it's the same thing with music. If you have different takes with a vocal or maybe a guitar solo or whatnot, and you want to take different sections of each one of those takes, we comp those things and we put them together. What if you want to use parts of each take? You can split a multi-take region right in the timeline and then choose a different take for each region. The only catch is that once you split the multi-take region, you can't use the trim tool to extend it beyond the split. No worries, if that happens, you can just delete the unused takes and the region works just like a single take region, complete with all of the takes intact, in order, in one long take. So let's try it so you can see for yourself. Flipping the page over to page 176, number 1. It says to press Y to hide the library if it's still showing. Pressing Y. Let me click on it first. Pressing Y now. Press Command Option P or click the Notepad button to display the notepad. So Command Option P. That's the shortcut. Let me hide it again. If you want to, you can just come up here to the top, press that notepad. Since you'll be listening to multiple takes, it's nice to have the poem in front of you so that you can follow the performances better. Number 2, unsolo the compressed vocal track. All right. I already did that. I've unsoloed that already. Select the multi-take track and press S to solo the track. So I already did that as well. So that's the multi-take track. Press S to solo it. Unsolo the event horizon track for now so you can focus on the narration track. So here is the event horizon track. I can either press the headphones here or I can just press S. That will unsolo it. Number 3. Press Command D to duplicate the selected track. That's going to be the multi-take region. So let me make sure I select that first. Command D. That duplicated it. I'm going to press Command D one more time to create another duplicate. So now we have 2 duplicates of that multi-take track. It says, notice that the duplicate tracks are both named compressed vocal. They're named compressed vocal, not multi-take region. These tracks will take the name of whatever instrument patch is assigned to them unless you type in a new name. Because the track you duplicated had the compressed vocal patch, so do the new duplicate tracks. These are just work tracks for you to use for your editing, so the name is inconsequential. The new tracks are also already soloed, which is a plus for this exercise. Number 4, we need to option drag the region in the multi-take region track and place the duplicate in the lower compressed vocal track that you created. That way you have a backup just in case you need it. Then we're going to unsolo the track with the backup multi-take region. So here we go. Here is the region that we want to duplicate. So I'm going to option, click, and then drag. Dragging that down there. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know if my computer is giving me issues, but when I try to option, click, drag it, it is not working. It's not making a copy. So here's another way that you can do this. You can simply just make sure that you have the recorded region highlighted, and you press Command C to copy. Then wherever you want to paste it, whatever track you want to paste it on, just select that track, press Command V to paste. So Command C copies, Command V pastes. Now it wants me to unsolo that one. Number 5 on page 177, it says, play the project to hear take 1 of the multi-take region. The beginning of take 1 is good for the first few lines, but around 17 seconds, when the poem changes to the third paragraph about the fragrant rose, I'm listening for a change in inflection or stronger emotion. Luckily, Tina is a pro, and since we were recording multiple takes, she read each take differently to give us more choices. So I'm going to go ahead and go over right around second 17, and I want to hear what she did. So I'm going to start, let's start with 15 and listen. I'm also going to turn this up a bit because I know it's going to be a little bit quiet.
Keeping all at bay, nor be a fragrant rose with soft beauty hiding.
So she inflects a little bit. She goes up in her speech. So one more time.
All at bay, nor be a fragrant rose with soft beauty hiding jealous thorns that howl.
Sounds good. Number 6, click the 1 in the upper left corner of the multi-take region and choose take 2 from the takes menu. So here it is right here, take 2. So now we have take 2 up. Number 7, it says play take 2 and listen for which parts you like best. Then change the takes menu to take 3 and evaluate that take. So I'll let you guys do that. Listen to what parts of these you like the best, and then choose take 3, listen to the whole thing, and try to figure out what parts you like the best of that. Moving over to page 178, it says, for me, take 2 has the best performance of the last 3 lines, starting with insignificant. Take 3, on the other hand, has the strongest performance of the third stanza about the rose, as well as the first line of the fourth stanza introducing the sweet baby's breath. You may have interpreted the performances differently. After all, it's poetry. However, for this exercise, you can follow my lead. So number 8, it says change the multi-track region back to take 1. Changing that back to take 1. Okay, picking up on the next video.